Hello, good morning to everyone. My name is Gnaneshwar Reddy. Today my topic is construction and working of H2O2 and methyl O2 fuel cell. Fuel cell and flow battery definition. The reactants are continuously supplied from an external source to the reaction. Products continuously removed, such called as fuel cell. In a cell, electrical energy is obtained without combustion from O2 and gas can be oxidized. Hence, fuel cell converts chemical energy of the fuel cell directly to electricity. This is the main principle. Fuel plus oxygen, these are the reactants, gives electricity plus oxidation products. These are the products. Some examples of fuel cell are fuel cells. First, phosphoric acid fuel cell. Second, molten carbonate fuel cell. Third, solid oxide fuel cell. 4. Alkaline fuel cell. Do you want to information about this example? You can browse it. First, H2O2 fuel cell. Anode and cathode electrodes in this fuel cell are porous platinum electrodes. Electrolyte is 35 to 40% KOH solution. Voltage 0.8 volts to 1.0 volts capacity. It consists of hot concentration KOH electrolyte solution and two porous platinum electrodes are dipped in the KOH solution at anode. This is the reaction at anode. H2 gas and cathode O2 gas is supplied, which are come in contact with the electrodes. Cathode reaction. Oxygen plus 2 H2O plus 4 electrons gives 4 OH aqueous solution. Anode. H2 plus 4 OH minus gives 4 H2O plus 4 electrons. The net cell reaction is H2 plus O2 gives rise to 2H2O. Applications. The fuel cells are used as energy source in space vehicles, submarines or military vehicles. This is the main application. The reaction product is water. Yes, we see that H2 plus O2 gives rise to 2H2O. The main reaction product is water, which is harmless and used as a source of fresh water to the astronauts. This water use astronauts. This cell mainly use astronauts. The weight of fuel battery for 15 days is about 250 kgs. Reduce greenhouse gas emission. These fuel cells can have a longer lifespan compared to traditional batteries. Hydrogen fuel cells can be refueled by quickly. Another one, reduce greenhouse gas emissions is very less. So it is very helpful to human life and environment. This is the diagram of H2O2 fuel cell. You see that these two are the platinum electrodes. This is cathode and this is anode. This is oxygen at anode, cathode. Oxygen. At anode, H2 gas is present. This solution is KOH electrolyte solution. Water vapor out. This is the bulb. Disadvantages of H2O2 fuel cell. Energy cost of generating H2 fuel cell. Cost is very high. H2 fuel. Difficult in storage and distribution of highly flammable. It is difficult to store H2 gas because of it is highly flammable. Available alternative fuel cells. The widespread availability of hydrogen fueling stations is currently limited, restricting the practicality of hydrogen fuel cells vehicles in some regions. Hydrogen has low energy density by volume, which requires large storage volumes or high pressure storage system, making it less practical of certain applications. These are the disadvantages. Next, Methanol fuel cell definition is another fuel cell. It is a methanol fuel cell is a type of fuel cell that uses methanol as its fuel. Methanol fuel cells are a subset of direct alcohol fuel cells, which are a type of fuel cells that directly uses alcohol-based fuels such as methanol or ethanol to produce electricity through an electrochemical process. In a methanol fuel cell, methanol is oxidized at the anode to produce carbon dioxide, protons and electrons. The protons migrated through a proton conducting membrane to the cathode, where they combine with oxygen from the air and the electrons that have traveled through an external circuit to produce water and heat as byproducts. The overall chemical reaction is anode and cathode electrodes. Porous platinum electrode separated by proton transparent membrane. Electrolyte. 25% of KOH solution is electrolyte. Voltage is 1.23 volt. Anode. Oxidation of methanol and H2O absorbed on catalyst to form CO2 with loss of H protons and electrons. Cathode. H2O is liberated by reduction of O2. It accepts electrons and protons. Protons are transported from anode to cathode through proton transport membrane, while electrons transport through electric circuit. This is the chemical reaction. Oxidation. Methanol plus water H2O gives to carbon dioxide gas and 6H plus 6 electron minus at cathode. 3/2 of oxygen plus 6 hydrogen plus 6 electrons gives rise to 3H2O. Water is the product. Then overall net cell reaction is methanol plus 3/2 oxygen gives rise to carbon dioxide plus water. Advantages of methanol fuel cell. Storage of methanol is much easier than H2. Does not high pressure or low temperature. Since methanol is liquid from -97 of 0 degrees C to 64.7 degrees C, or -142.6 F to -148.5 Fahrenheit. The energy density of methanol is greater than H2. Methanol can be refilled rapidly. Methanol fuel cell products fewer greenhouse gases. Methanol fuel cell often have a longer lifespan compared to fuel cell technologies, other fuel cell technologies. Okay, this is the diagram representation of methanol fuel cell. This is methanol plus water, carbon dioxide is generated, platinum catalyst, CO2, H2O, CH3 heat byproducts. This is anode and this is the cathode. Reaction takes place, water generated, it is platinum catalyst, O2 and nitrogen go to H2O into CO2 to heat at cathode. Electrons to the load. Next, disadvantages. During methanol oxidation, CO formed which is strongly adhering onto PT catalyst, platinum catalyst, reducing the surface area and lowering the performance. Methanol is flammable and so utmost care is necessary. Limited power is produced by them. Methanol has specific storage and handling requirements, and its volatility can pose challenges in terms of safety and infrastructure. Methanol can be corrosive potentially leading to corrosion related issues in the fuel cell components over time. Methanol fuel cells may not be as efficient in high temperature environments. These are the disadvantages of methanol fuel cells. Thank you all.